Well, friends, welcome to tonight's mini live. I haven't seen y'all all day. I haven't seen y'all all day. Welcome, guys. What a thing! What a thing! We're still watching the whole, Iman and Shayla special. Apparently, it's the Iman and Shayla show at this point in time. Hey, Shayla is head over heels. She is so much in love at this point. Good evening, good night to all members. Good night to all moderators. And if you casually watch the channel, good night as well to you all. Thank you very much for coming in tonight. I just want to say one thing because it seems like Shayla is in so much love that what she's saying she needs from Iman right now, she says she's gotten an offer. All I need from you is a love every day. Oh, and to tell you that I never felt this way before. Cause my taco meat is gonna be sweet, baby. Guys, let's get into it. I had to sing that one because that's where we are tonight now. Let's get into this Shayla and Iman show because, hey, apparently they're building her profile. But hey, let's do it.
He made me an offer.
An offer.
Made her an offer.
He says that,
Mm.
like, he's serious about us. That he wants to give me not only, he's going to take care of me and take care of things. And I love to hear that. A man that provides. But he says that he just wants to offer me something that money can't buy.
That's a lot of things. Money can't buy a lot of things. Money can't buy ear because you can't necessarily buy ear really and truly. I could be offering a lot of things. All I can say to you is this. Look here. This is not the hate show of Shayla, but I'm just saying that Iman could be offering a lot of things. What money can't buy, we don't know exactly what money can buy, but hey, she seems to be head over heels at this point in time. So, let me put this question out there to Skitland, right? Because y'all are the ones watching this thing. So, is Iman, this is the question, is Iman just love bombing Shayla? Is this love bombing? One for yes and two for no. Y'all always talk about love bombing, right? There's a thing here, sir. Delicia is no good. She is going to go after Iman. Well, hey, let's see. I mean, she should. At this point in time, she should. Somebody said Shayla sound childish. Well, she's just in love. Ruth, the woman is in love. How me if tell her not to be in love? Let me read a couple comments. That love bombing Iman got Shayla is going to blow up. Well, hey, we know it won't blow up, so hey, let's get back into the content.
Which is time
Mm-hmm.
and energy
Mm-hmm.
and just focus on me.
Mm-hmm.
And I just, man, Iman is so amazing. Like, I've never met a man like him before.
Never met a man like Iman. What has Iman done so that she's never met a man like Iman? M. Johnson, who says too, yes, she needs to wake up. No, she doesn't need to wake up. Shayla does not need to. M. Johnson, we're sorry, but I am disagreeing with you. Does Shayla, you know what? Let me ask y'all. Do you want Shayla to wake up? One for yes and two for no. You know what? Actually, I don't want her waking up at all, the M. Johnson. This is your girl, you like your girl. So hear what's going on with M. Johnson. I want her to stay asleep in the Iman thing. Has she even known him yet for 3 weeks yet? No. But she not really business with that. She really truly know that this what's going on right now. Hello everyone, still up on the West Coast, still up on the West Coast. Right now it's like 8:49 on the West Coast. So that's why we're still up and kicking. For the people on the East Coast, we know it's kind of late. So I understand when you have to dip. Shayla says Delicia is her friend. So wait. So was Amber. Exactly. So what was Amber? Amber was, I don't know, chop liver. That's basically what Amber was, if you ask me.
Aw.
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy for you. And you definitely deserve
Deserve, eh?
time and energy, especially from a busy man.
Yeah.
So that's important.
Right.
Also, providing because men are very serious about their investments and what they put their money into.
Right.
So, him providing and helping you and all that is definitely, but he's got to like really do all this stuff, you know?
What
All right, so let me not break some of the bubbles as to what's going on, but yes, sure, men will provide some things. Will they provide some things? Yes, they will, but also men have a way of sometimes a girl can be kept on the side. A girl like Shayla is just a girl on the side. She might give you some wicked slam, and so you spend the money to do whatever it is. Guys, make sure that you're hitting the like button. Make sure you hit the like button. Shayla is a girl that you can keep on the side, and you know if she ride it properly, then hey, you will give her some money. But sometimes women mistaken this. Ladies, don't mistake on this. You have men who will, you just put it on good so they will spend some money on you. It doesn't mean that they will marry you. The standard for women needs to be marriage. If it is that you're really serious about the dating pool and the dating market, let me just give you this public service announcement. Your standard needs to be marriage. If you're not look for marriage from a man, no matter what the other foolish that you're talking about. None of what you're talking about is going to work anyway at all. But anyway, let's keep moving on this. Shayla, karma is going to come when Anthony and Amber find out that they're pregnant, and then Iman is going to walk out of her life, and then the test is going to come back, and Anthony is not the father. Might happen that way. It might just happen that way.
he don't mean it?
No, I think he does. I do. I have a good feeling about him. A good vibe. You know how I am about my vibes and energy, but I do. I think so. But you just gotta. You can't just go off of what people say.
Right.
You know,
So what you
especially
saying?
those ball players. You gotta they gotta really show you and put in the effort.
So you saying he need to put his money where his mouth is, or what?
I mean, all of the above. Yes.
But she already give it up, so no matter what I'm putting. Clarence, I've seen your comment. Clarence, O'Neill TV watched Kelvin sleep with Noel. Yes, he did sleep with Noel and take the V card. So I did see that. I did realize that he take the V card. So we can dispel the whole rumors of Noel being a man. That not gonna wear. It never looked like it. She never looked like she have anything at all. Shayla is being test driven by Iman like a used car. That's the thing. It is a used car, so I would agree with that. Totally. I'm still asking if she told Angelina that she gave away Anthony's cookie. I don't think she tell Angelina, so she give away whatever, but that's what it is. Let's see here. Iman is going to have to get tested for partaking of the custody crab cakes. D. Jones, that's a good one. Let me read y'all's comment tonight. Iman told her that he wants a son and she's trying to give him one. That's exactly what it is. That's what I'm telling you. She listen. Shayla is trying to go half on a baby. Me sing it for the last night, you know. You want me to sing it again tonight? She want to go half on a baby.
You need to see that deposit first, right?
I mean,
I know.
no, but all of that time, energy, effort, everything that you deserve, yeah, he needs
Yeah.
to really do it and not just talk about it. That's just my thing.
Man, I just can't believe I went from like seeing him on TV to seeing him in my bed, like in my arms. He's so gentle. He's so, man, he's amazing.
Oh, look at you.
I know. I'm sorry, girl.
No, I
I'm
love
not.
this.
In love. Now, listen, again, I'm okay with the whole idea of her being in love. I'm okay. I'm okay with Shayla being in love. Maybe if Shayla is in love, Anthony can get some rest. Shayla is going to left a baby. Shayla is going to left as a baby mother again. Listen, maybe if Shayla is in love, maybe this is what Amber needs, right? Shayla in love again. This is what Amber needs. Give me all steak. What do y'all think? Give me all steak. Will this work for Amber? Honestly, will this work out for Amber? Because it might be that they're splitting the characters right now. The president and the vice president of the GDA. It's, the Gold Diggers Association. Yes, they are the president and the vice president of the Gold Diggers Association. Let's see exactly where you guys are today. No, O'Neill, stop it. Am I stopping M. Johnson? What am I stopping? No. We don't we want her to stay in this relationship. Stay in another relationship here. We're perfectly fine. He is high all the time when him come over her house. He knows what the heck he's doing or saying to you. He never know. Yeah? So she's delusional. Yes, he gets high. He comes over and he's high when he comes over. So okay. If a man keeps sleeping with you high, it means something. Maybe the pum pum not good, so Iman sleeps with Shayla high. Anthony has to pull Shayla and the rooster in there, put them in their place because she will start harassing them again when Iman leaves. Well, that's the thing. So them need to get her in her place now. Amber said Shayla is a hoe. Okay, she did say that. But that's the thing right now. I just believe say it's working out.
You.
Keeping it P at all.
Yes, you are. I
But
love this.
listen, I might need to keep you around longer. It seems like since you've been around these parts, luck has just come right through the door.
I'm your good luck charm.
All right, and this part right here so told me that with Delicia sitting down and watching, it feels again like this feels like Amber and Shayla. Only that the roles are reversed. Now Shayla is now in the position that Amber was in. So it feel like that's what we're getting right now. Does it feel like that to you? Give me y'all's take. Does it feel? Does it feel like we are watching Amber and Shayla again? Does it feel like that? Does it feel like we're watching that? Because it feel like we're watching it, It feel like so that's what I watch right now. It feel like that's what we're watching right now. So it feel like that's what's going on. You know what I mean? It feel like that's where we're going. It feel like that's where we're going. It feel like so that's what I watch. Is that what we're watching? Sheila is in the same situation with Iman as Anthony. They don't go anywhere and they don't do anything. She isn't high quality woman and she doesn't require much. She doesn't require much. That is true, Deborah. That is absolutely true. That is true. Give me y'all's take on this. I'm looking for this jet to turn on her because it's definitely coming. So y'all believe, in other words, so far I'm get out of y'all is that to believe, say, some way, somehow, Delicia is going to turn. So y'all are saying Delicia is going to turn on Shayla. That's one answer right now. One for yes, and two for no. That's one I think right now. Is this what y'all are thinking? This is one answer right now. Angela Atkinson, what is your take on this? Jen Louis, I hope Delicia give her a dose of her own medicine. That's how we feel like happened right there. So Delicia is going to be Shayla's karma. We believe that to Jackie. I believe that. That's what I believe. Honestly, that's what I believe. Yes, it seems like an Amber and Shayla redo. Gotcha. Gotcha. I like this. It looks like this to me. It looks like that's what we're talking about. But she in love. She head over heels right now. But you can't blame a girl for being in love, A girl, when a girl is in love, she's in love. It looks like Iman had put it on properly. It look like him put it on good. So when him put it on, she love when him put it on. And so because of that, she wants some more and she wants some more. And it feel like Iman did his job. It feel like Iman has done his job. And so that's what's working right now. Angela Atkinson, let me see if I can find your comment so I can look to see exactly what you're talking about. Yes, it is a rewrite of the Amber and Shayla story, but this time it is Shayla in the driver's seat. Clearly, yes. That's what I'm thinking of it as. When Anthony is going to walk in on the two of them, when we don't even know yet, David. Me not know. Me I check that out to see when them are walking, but me don't know if they're trying to go for that or if they're trying to more go for Anthony walking in on on Iman. So maybe I should ask the question: who do you prefer to see Anthony? Let me ask you all the question. Who do you prefer to see Anthony walk in on? Who do you prefer him walking on? Delicia or Iman? Who do you prefer him walking on? Maybe he could go home and be a husband to Amber. So that's what I need for right now. Where Anthony needs to stay home right now. Anthony needs to stay in that place and do what he's supposed to do for Amber right now. The least he can do, I do him need to do for Amber. The least Anthony can do is do what he needs to do for Amber right now. There's nothing else he can do right now, to me. Who no want him walking part? Both of them, one of them. Don't give me both. If you have to choose one, you can only choose one. Didn't even change those after Iman busted all over it. So when I say our clothes are change, you know something never said that a while ago. So we are saying him not over the things them. She not cheat. Hold on, let me see what I talk about. The sheet. So yeah, say she not change the sheet them. So Mary said, you know, say Mary are terrible, no Mary. Mary is saying that she don't believe she'll change the sheets. Guys, honestly, some man, no, not make me work on it now. Do you think that Shayla, come on, guys, come on, Shayla changed the sheets? That I question. Somebody said them not think she changed the sheet them. Somebody said I believe she changed the sheet. Mary, oh you stay so. Mary said she not think the sheet changed. so, so when I said the sheet full of a white substance. It's- Shayla love changed from Anthony to Iman in a quick second. Shami, that is true. The love what she love up Iman right now. You know what I mean? It's just uncanny, which shows you that she never really love Anthony. Because and that's a good question. She has a washer and dryer. M. Johnson says to tell the fans out there that Shayla has a washer and dryer, so she has changed the sheets. She has washed the sheets. We know M. Johnson is a supporter of Shayla. She's always been a supporter. Those sheets have not been changed from the day Shayla moves in. We've never seen her change the sheets. David, that's a good question, you know. Very, very good question. Or you bring a man in a place that the next man paying for. But some men careless, you know, David. Some men allow these things to happen. How you bring a man to a place that another man paying for? But Anthony has allowed this doing now. Anthony has allowed it. She have washer and dryer. Somebody says she don't know if he use a washer and dryer. What do you mean she don't know if he use a washer and dryer? She don't know if he use a washer and dryer. A white substance could be anything as far as we can see. Anything. White substances. So Delicia might be laying down right now in like a pool of different things. Now, here's a good question that Charmin has asked, right? Since this is a question, and ladies, maybe you can answer this. Since Shayla fell in love with Iman that quick, right? Did she really love Anthony? Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. One for yes and two for no. Since this is a question. Since she was able to fall in love with Iman because she's in love with Iman right now. She's in love with Iman right now. Michelle, happy birthday. Michelle, happy birthday. Michelle, today's your birthday. Michelle, today's your birthday. Happy birthday, Michelle. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, Michelle. There you go. Did she really love Anton? That's the question. Happy birthday, Michelle. Did she really love him? No. This is totally different from Amber and Shayla. Amber was also a mover and shaker. Shayla was always a following behind Amber, begging for the crumbs that fell from her plate. Makes sense. That's a fair assessment. She falls in love quick and she will fall out of love as quickly. So did she really love Anton? That's the question. Two, she was obsessed with Amber's life and the idea of being with a rich man. I like that. I like that explanation. I love that explanation. Happy birthday to you, Michelle. There you go. Put up on the screen. Michelle, happy birthday. Goddess Lannan says happy birthday, and we have said happy birthday. Shayla loves money, which is why she's going to be easy to break her heart. It's going to be easy to break her heart because she loves money. That's true. That's a good assessment, David. Nice assessment. Iman must have put it on her, and she's not thinking about changing the sheet. So when I say sheet them a change, people are not going to stop that the sheet them don't change. Let's discuss the whole idea of this. Seriously, folks. Michelle Barnes, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Michelle. Let's discuss the serious nature of this right now. No, she loved the idea of Anthony and the fantasy of Amber's life. So that's when I think. When I say no, she loved that. So she don't really love Anthony like that, is what y'all are saying. She was in love with the lifestyle and she thought that Anthony would provide. So in other words, you're saying that as long so this is what y'all are saying. As long as a man has a lot of money, Shayla Shayla is in love. There you go. So in other words, she's more like a groupie. One for yes and two for no. In other words, what y'all are saying is that she's more like a groupie. Marcia says she'd like to see Ant walk in on them when they're in bed to see how he would when Amber see. Oh, okay. That's a good one actually, Marcia. This is a very, very good one. This is a very, very good one actually. It's a very good one. Thank you very much for the super chat. I think that is Carrie. Hold on, Carrie. Hold on. The chat moves so fast. I can't even catch up both of them. Let me like that. So Carrie says, the speed at which Shayla got involved with Iman lets me know that she's still in love with Anthony. Iman is a rebound. He knows and doesn't care. So you think Iman is more of a rebound then? I like this. So I'm going to pair a question from this. Is Iman more of a rebound than love? Ladies, maybe we can talk about this because ladies love kind of different. One for yes and two for no. Ladies love a little bit different, so I have to take this into consideration. Kerry, thank you very much for the super chat. This is interesting. So let me ask some questions. Let me wait a little bit. Let me wait a little bit. Kerry, I have everything on the screen right here. So let's see if we can get some answers and some pushback from this. Let me see what y'all give me. This is a valid point. It's a very, very valid point. I didn't look at it this week. And as I said before, women think about things a little differently. I know some work about things differently. For us, it's just a pum pum. Once you leave one girl, I just forgot get some pum pum somewhere else, really. I'm not saying it's for all men. Again, I cannot speak for all men, but just know, say, once you get the next girl, if you suit it up, you'll take it. That's all I can say. If you're not married. Now, if you're married, that's a whole different case. We're not talking about married people here. This is not about people who are married. So give me y'all's take on this. Carrie put something up and I wanted to make sure I see this. Not many people fall in love in a week, eh? Yes, she's trying to prove to Anton that she can do better than him and make sure that Amber won't call her about him feed. Okay, so call her bottom feeder anymore. Okay. Iman will be there eating food and Anthony walking on Iman. And he behind saying, who is you? I was just eating some food, but then I got high. Anthony walked in and was rude, and then I got high. I said, Anthony, look at my spliff, and I wanted to cry. Because I got high, because I got high, because I got high. Let's keep digging. Let's keep digging. It's infatuation. Shayla told Iman she can't believe that she knows him after seeing him on TV for years. So y'all are saying she's more like, is this more of a groupie move by Shayla? And I know it could be that. It could be that. A groupie move. Groupie move is where, and two for no. You don't really love the man, but you love him because he can sing or because, well, you love him because he can play basketball. That's what it is. Tell him what I have here, so come on, talk to me. All I need from you It's some good conversation. Oh, oh, let's go. Just to tell you that I never felt this way before. All right. So I mean, I think the biggest piece of all of this though is Delicia going after. Let me ask y'all a question. Do you want to see Delicia get a piece? Guys, a piece y'all get. A piece of Iman. I know, Oni is over the moon. One for yes, and two for no. I know Oni over the moon, but I'm asking the good questions. I don't think it's going to be an orgy. Somebody talk about it's an orgy. Talk to me here. He's a retired ball player. How much does he really have? Oh, who said that? Angela Atkinson or something else? No, Angela Atkinson, sometimes y'all ask some questions that are very vital. Very, very vital. Angela Atkinson is saying he not have that much money. There's no way he can have that much money because he's hanging out with Wayne and Wayne really hang out with brookies like that. Shayla just loved the idea of, okay, that's what you mentioned. That, let me get whatever it is. She needs, okay, so you say one. Yes, Shayla needs that get back for what she did to Amber and Arby. So Onu really want to see that. I think y'all really want to see all this. Gigi says, O'Neill, if Shayla gets pregnant quickly, she's definitely acting like a groupie, trying to score a rich baby daddy. But she did say to him, remember, she did say to him that she has no problem going half on a baby. She did say this. She did say this last night. Last night she did say she has no problem going in 50-50 with a baby. Now we know how that work out, you know? Let me see y'all's take. I'm reading y'all's comments tonight. Do you think Iman has a woman on the other side of of course. Of course. Iman does have other women. If you listen to how Iman talk, ladies, Iman speak in no terms of anything at all. Iman speak in parables. When men speak in parables, them don't really love you like that. Again, like I said before, I know I know some modern women are thinking other things, but I want to tell you all this, and I'll keep saying it again. You think of a man in terms of marriage. If the man is not looking to marry you, if he's not actively pursuing you for the sake of marriage, then you are just another pum pum. I'm sorry to tell you. Sorry for break the news to you. So Shayla is showing you that. Really and truly, to be very fair with you, and I thought about it the other day, Shayla is not winning. Because no one is actively pursuing her to marry her. She is not winning. It looks like it, but she's not. You can see that she's not winning because at the end of the day, she just gets a bunch of men. That's all it is. You think him have a wife and kids? Iman probably have different women in every city. Exactly, and Shayla is just one of many. Shayla is like the Jamaican motto, out of many. Out of many, one woman. It's, getting for when she thinks she's going to tell she's going to LA with him and him tell her to just wait for work. It's just for work. Okay, that's what you mean. I'm misreading this. In my Tommy voice from Martin, he got the draws. He definitely got the draws. He definitely got the draws. The draws has been gotten. Right now, listen to me. Iman has already gotten it right now. Why am I for stop? What me do? Do you think that they were raw dogging last night? She kept some All right, let me throw it out to the audience. Jocelyn brought this up, so let's bring let me throw it out to the audience. Do you think that Iman could be up to be the next baby daddy? There you go. That's the question. One for yes, And two for no. In other words, was he raw dogging? Was he raw, as them say, dogging? Iman doesn't have to show back up. Three little birds, that's correct. He does not have to show back up because at this point in time, mission accomplished. Demi, he took a to-go plate. That man took what he needed and left. I'm telling y'all, he's somewhere high, digging and scratching. D Jones, explain yourself. What you mean the man somewhere digging and scratching, D Jones? You know, say y'all, I don't know. Me have the best audience, we think, in YouTube land right now. He's somewhere digging and scratching. What do you mean him somewhere digging and scratching? Digging and scratching. Me don't even know. People who high are digging and scratching. So that means if only you scratch through time. He's somewhere high digging and scratching. You know what? I think I think D Jones is talking about a certain thing. D Jones, I think this is what you mean. Crabs. Eh? Has he gone to the crusty crabs? It looks like what D Jones is saying is that Shayla went to crusty crabs. This is where they're saying that Iman is right now at the crusty crabs trying to assist. Is this what you're saying, D Jones? Do you believe that that Shayla gave Iman? I can't believe I'm asking this question. One for yes and two for no. Listen, I'm on the channel. I'm going to put up the things y'all ask just to whatever it is. Because y'all are saying, hey, we all know the fishbowl is full of crabs. DJ was, oh my God. And Monique says, we all know the fishbowl is full of crabs. Is this where he is? You know what? Put the crab sign. Put a crab sign in the chat. If you guys believe that they're at the Krusty Krabs right now, this what it is. When she wasn't sleeping around, it burns. It burns. I can't believe y'all are just out of pocket, man. Y'all are really out of pocket. Smell loud, but I swear, y'all are just out of pocket, man. I cannot believe. I think he on a harder substance. That's possible. That boy look like he's not here. He does look like he's not here. He does look like he's not here. He does look like he's not here. Shaman, where's the Shaman? Shayla is one tricky pony. Same thing for Anthony, same thing for Iman. She's a one trick pony. So she must got crabs from Anthony. Maybe not. She has been sleeping around M. Johnson. She has been sleeping. She has slept around. You know what? Let's work on it. How many men has Shayla been with since you have been watching? Let's go. Let's go. Come, let's do the numbers on it. Since as people want to argue Shayla sleeping around this, let's go. How many men has Shayla been with? How many men have you been when you're ready? Many, 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 many. Ha, Somebody said three. Kerry said three. Hold on, Kerry. Hold on. M. Johnson said four. Hold on. Nadira says five. Nanya says 5. There you go. Now get some numbers. Y'all are getting some numbers. Can we get the names of the men? Can we get the names of the men, please? That's the sound of the men working on the train. Yeah. That's the sound of the men working Shayla's train. Yeah. And let's say, oh, oh. Let me get the names. Let me get the names. I have some names. Is this correct? Is this correct? Eh? That's the sound of the men working on the train. Yeah. That's the sound of the men working on the train. Yeah. That's the sound of the men working on the train. Yeah. That's the sound of the men working on the train. Yeah. Let me say, whoo, ha, whoo, ha. That's the sound of the men working on the train. Talk to me, guys. How many men have been there? How many men? Ashley Moore says thousands of men have been there. A lot of men. Is Shayla one of those girls that have stepped like 1,000 men? Possibly. 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 Give me the numbers, people. Carrie has put up hers. How many men has she slept with since the skits? Since the skits started, she doesn't matter if she got crabs, and Anthony has the crabs and Amber has the crabs. They're saying that she has the crabs. We don't know if we're not seeing the parts, David. That's what the people are saying. They're not sure if there are other parts in there where Shayla has been giving out the crabs. No, I have not been with Shayla, so I'm gonna know. Tell me what I have. Tell me what you guys have. So let me see. So let's see. So somebody says these are the men that people have on the deck right now. Mike. Some people say Arby. That's two. We're sure about those. And Mike. Okay, we have Mike already. So let's go. Come on, friends. Come on. How much man should they with? How much man? People, somebody must have the number. Somebody must have the names. So let's work on it. Mike, come, because the pum pum give enough. Mike, yes or no? Come, Mike, yes or no? Give me some things here, guys. Mike, yes. So there we go. So somebody say Arby, Mike, Anthony, Reggie, Zeus. Birds of a feather really flock together. Add Iman to the list. And Iman's supposed to be on this. So right now we're at 6 men. So every man get it. Every man she's been with loves every man she be with loves those crabs. And I must say that I must say them love it, That's the one thing though, them love it, The one thing though is they all want it. Iman said, love them and leave them. Love them and leave them. Shayla has slept with as many men as the rest of the women in Kountry Wayne skits. So we're saying that Shayla has the highest body. So we're saying Shayla's body count. Like, come on, David. David, get us the number properly, because it's not me not think it right. Me not think the number right at all. Me not think the number right. How many men has Shayla been with? Remember, Wayne was also going to be on the list. The only reason why Wayne had the list is because Wayne had to refuse her. Seafood boil. Let me see what I tell you right now. Y'all are something else, man. Y'all are wild. Shayla's signature is it's this is true. This is true. Ashley Moore said the signature is it's yours. You know what man should tell that? This is true. This is true. Is Ashley right? Is Ashley correct? Is Ashley correct? Do you guys notice this? I heard this last night. Ashley, I heard this last night, and you know what? You're correct. Ashley, me hear this last night, and me think you're right, Ashley. Me think you're right on the scene. Right on the scene, Ashley. Me think you're right on spot with this one. Toot it up. Is Ashley correct? When she says it's yours, you know say you get the chance to control it. Is this the line? Is this the line she given? Say it's yours. You can just take it. It's yours. She tell Iman the same thing. She tell Anthony the same thing. You know? I mean, I wasn't really there. You know what I mean? Not like I was really there, but she, tell me the same thing. I wasn't there. I was not there. Stop it. Stop this. People, yeah, don't put me in there. Don't put me in the soup, people. I wasn't there. She didn't really tell me the same thing. Somebody says smelly cat. So, oh, you know the woman cat smelly. Juanita, how you know say the woman cat smelly? 6 man. 6 man, eh? Yeah. That's what's going on right now. A whole heap of man go there, A lot of men have been there. Been around the boom boom, yeah, yeah. I won't stop now, baby. I don't know when, I don't know why. It just drives me crazy. Shayla crops, the man can't leave. My baby, been around the Shayla, ay, ay, ay. O'Neill was not a part of it. O'Neill was not a part of it. When you came on in and caught me red-handed, keeping with Shayla next door. Picture this, they were both butt naked, banging on the bathroom floor. How can I forget that I was giving her an experiment? And all this time she was standing there, she'd never break her. I am not in the soup. I'm not in the soup. All I need from you is love every day. Oh, baby, baby. Just to tell you that I never felt this way before. Oh, baby. Guys, that's the time for the mini live. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and talk to y'all soon.